All right, I'm charged this phenomenal afternoon, and what a phenomenal event it is. And I'm charged with sharing our compensation plan. And as you know, for many of us, and those of us that are relatively new, we just came out of an international convention. Mr. Manny mentioned that earlier, and it was mentioned a few times throughout the event. And Legal Shield did an incredible job putting us in a greater position to earn even more money than we were earning before, right? I mean, so this was already the most lucrative compensation plan in the history of network direct sales, and they made it even better, right? As you all know, I like to say gooder and gooder. So let me jump right in and share with you why this is so phenomenal. Without going into all of the membership that we have, I need everyone to understand our purpose here, right? We're independent associates for Legal Shield. Legal Shield provides a legal expense plan. Legal Shield provides the ID Shield product, which includes a lot of different services that we all have access to. I'm not going to go into the membership information right now. That's been done already today, but I want you to understand that we are, as independent associates, the marketing arm for Legal Shield, right? So it's our responsibility to get the word out about these services. Legal Shield collects the money, the attorneys go to court, the ID Shield agents do all of the investigations. All we have to do is literally get the word out, make people aware of what it is, how it works, and where they can get it when they're ready. We don't have to sell anybody. We don't have to convince anybody to join. We just want to expose people. And what's phenomenal is we're looking for lookers. We're looking for folks that might be looking for a solution that our products can meet. And we're looking for folks that might be looking for a solution to not having enough money coming in, right? And that's exciting. But we market the membership. That's at the foundation of our success. This is our home office in Ada, Oklahoma, and Legal Shield, our former CEO and the founder of Legal Shield, Mr. Harlan Stonecipher, God rest his soul. He gave us two goals. And the first goal at Legal Shield is to sign up every family in North America with the Legal Shield and ID Shield membership. What's exciting is we have 4.4 million members right now using a Legal Shield and or an ID Shield membership. But the more exciting part is that we have 350 million people in North America. So we have a long way to go. Harlan Stonecipher used to say, not only have we not scratched the surface, we haven't even scratched the scratch. That's pretty exciting. But our second goal gets even more exciting. That is to create more millionaires than any other company in North America. And you heard that talked about in the recognition. The fact is, this is super exciting. We have 300 millionaire club members that have been generated or created in Legal Shield. And guess what, guys? We have developed over 300 millionaires on the first 4.4 million members. So think about this. How many more millionaires do you think we'll create in Legal Shield when we go to 10 million members or 20 million members? You see, we have 300 now. We'll probably go to 600 or 1,000 millionaires. And the really incredible part is that every single one of us on this Zoom have an opportunity to be one of the first 1,000 millionaires in Legal Shield. But even if we did get to 20 million members and we created 1,000 millionaires, so hello, mute yourselves, please. And we have can you guys hear me all right? Can you guys hear me okay? I have to ask. You can, okay, yes, because I heard somebody back there, so I wasn't sure if I was being clear. All right, very good. So even if we create 1,000 millionaires on the 20 million memberships in the future, we're still going to have 330 million people that don't have the membership. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the vision for where we're going. That's why I could be more excited today than I was when I got started, because I simply understand more. And don't get disillusioned when one person says no to you about the membership or the opportunity. The heck with them. I almost said the other word, right? The heck with them. Keep moving, because there's millions of people that don't even know we exist. Don't let one distract you. And I know it's painful sometimes because that one person was someone you thought that might do it with you. Keep it moving, guys. Everybody can't be successful in Legal Shield. Everybody can't do Legal Shield because if everybody was successful, there wouldn't be anyone left to serve the successful people. All right, I know that's kind of cocky, but that's how I feel about it. Well, Legal Shield gives us a couple of opportunities to get the word out about the service, right, guys? And this leads me into the compensation plan because this is so important to know our position as we go into the compensation plan. There's the business solutions side where you can market the Legal Shield membership as an employee benefit to companies or organizations. And we have over 130,000 companies and or organizations offering the Legal Shield membership as an employee benefit, like Aflac, prescription drugs, health and dental plans, right? That's huge. And we also have municipal governments like the city of Georgia and other cities, the city of Baltimore, the state of Georgia, the state of Georgia, the city of Baltimore, offering the Legal Shield membership as an employee benefit. Even the IRS offers the Legal Shield membership as an employee benefit. I know that because I got them. All right, so we also have the network side. This is the side that I basically focus about 98.3% of my energy. The other little percent was that IRS, and that was it. But the network side of the business where there's an unlimited number of folks looking for an opportunity to make some extra money, and there's an unlimited number of folks that may not want to go into companies or they don't have time because they have full-time jobs or businesses, and they can create leverage by sharing this opportunity, marketing one membership at a time and building a business where they can leverage themselves into a significant 5-figure, 6-figure, or potentially a 7-figure annual income. And I will show you examples of that in just the next couple of minutes. So this is our compensation plan as I took some old slides and threw the new numbers on the older slides. We get paid daily, Monday through Friday. That hasn't changed, and that's very, very exciting to be able to be compensated right away. Everyone starts at the associate level. When you become an associate, all that's required is the startup fee, right? Normally it's $99. Right now there's an opportunity to get started for just $50 with getting the Legal Shield and ID Shield membership. But a brand new associate is going to earn $70 when they market the membership, the Legal Shield and ID Shield membership, the $64.90 membership. They'll earn $70 once they become Fast Start qualified. Now understand, if someone does not Fast Start qualify, and Mr. Johnson already talked about this, but I will talk about it at least twice, just so you can't over communicate a good idea. I'll say that again. You cannot over communicate a good idea or a phenomenal program or system. So if a new associate does not advance to senior associate within their first 20 days, they'll be paid on their first couple of memberships. They'll be paid as earned. So if you want to know what that amount is, just take $70 and divide it by 12. 1/12 of $70 is what you'll be paid as earned as that member pays for the membership. But if you Fast Start qualify within your first 20 days, you'll be paid $70 in each membership. And of course, you move up to the next level, which I'll show you how to move up in just a minute. That's Fast Start qualified senior associate. Now you're earning $90 every time you write a membership. But also when you Fast Start qualify, as Mr. Johnson talked about, you'll earn that $300 Fast Start bonus. That's pretty exciting, right? To have the money from the membership and the bonus, you're making pretty good money on a part of spare time basis. And remember, most people start on a part-time basis. So this would be in addition to, along with, and including your current income, whatever that is. This is on top of money. I like that. The next level is manager. And when you become a manager in Legal Shield, it's because you have 4 associates, you sponsored 4 associates, and you did $500 in premium, or you did $500 in premium by yourself personally. But now you're in position to earn $120 in advanced earnings on every membership you write. And you have an opportunity, I didn't even mention the overrides, to earn $30 in overrides. I'll explain the overrides in just a minute. But going back to manager, when you hit manager, if you hit manager and achieve that level in your first 45 days, provided you attended a Fast Start training class and you submitted your first step documents, you will earn a $700 bonus. So that's just $1,000, not just, but that's as much as $1,000 in bonuses on top of the earnings from the memberships you wrote and the overrides. If you look at Fast Start Senior Associate or Senior Associate, there's a $20 override there, which means that if you recruit a new associate at the senior associate level, when your new associate writes a membership, they'll make 70 and you'll earn 20. If you're at the manager level, there's a $30 override between you and your senior associate. So that means that if you're at the manager level and you have senior associates on your team, anytime a membership is written by your senior associates or any of their associates, so that could be multiple memberships there for multiple team members, you're going to earn a $30 override on all of those memberships. If you're at the manager level and you sponsor a new associate, when they write a membership and earn $70, you will earn a $50 override if there's no senior associate in between you. But it gets better and better. And the key is you want to focus on these three levels. When you recruit a new associate, you immediately want to focus on them and help them become Fast Start qualified senior associate and help them achieve the manager level, which we call future leaders of Legal Shield if they do it in their first 45 days. By you focusing on your new associates and helping them advance to senior associate and manager, you just focus on others. When you help enough others get what they want, you'll get everything you want, and that'll advance you in the compensation plan. You'll become a senior manager, now earn $60 and another $40 override, right? That's pretty exciting. I'll show you how to get to these levels in just a minute. When you become a director, you'll earn $220 in every personal membership and an additional $60 in overrides. Let me stop right there. You see directors highlighted in blue. If you are a director in Legal Shield, and many of you are at the director level, and this is huge because even if you don't have much of a team and you decided in the month of October, I'm going to start building a team, you're starting at the director level. Let me share with you what that means. That means whenever you personally write a membership, let's say you recruit a new associate and they got their membership, that's $220 in advanced earnings to you on that new associate's membership. Then you help that new associate write a membership. They're going to earn $70 and you're going to earn 60 plus 40 plus 30 plus 20. So how much is that? 60 and 40 is 100 plus 30 is and 20. That's $150 in overrides, helping one associate write a membership. Now they have to write 2 memberships to advance. So that'll be $300 in overrides to you as the director for helping a new associate advance to senior associate. Is that crazy? That's pretty exciting. And it gets gooder and gooder because at every level, if you're a director, let's say you're a director and you have a senior manager on your team, that means you're going to earn a $60 override on that senior manager and every single associate that writes a membership in that senior manager's organization. So not only you overriding the senior manager, but every membership written in their entire organization, any other managers, Fast Start, senior associates or associates that write a membership, you'll earn $60 in every single one of the memberships written until that senior manager also becomes a director as well. That's really huge. But let me share something to you guys. You're at the director level, still at the director level. You have a manager on your team. There's no senior manager between you. When that manager writes a membership or anyone on their team, any senior associate, any associate underneath that manager, any of them write a membership, Legal Shield will pay you a $100 override on every membership written by your manager and on any memberships written by anyone on their team. This compensation plan is absolutely bananas. And I got to tell you, it gets even better because once you become a director, you're now positioned to qualify for senior director and executive director bonuses. The director level is the highest level in our compensation plan. It's the breakaway level. But the senior director level is a bonus level. So is executive director. I'll show you exactly the numbers needed to get there in just a second. But once you become a senior director, you'll now be earning $295 in any personal membership you write, plus an additional on top of another $75 in cumulative overrides. When you become an executive director, on any personal membership you write, you'll earn $370. I'm assuming that we're talking about the 6490 Legal Shield and ID Shield family plan, right? And you will earn another $75 in cumulative overrides. Quick example, you're an executive director. You sponsor a brand new associate who's just getting started. First of all, you're going to earn $370 on the membership that new associate gets from you. Also, when that new associate writes a membership, they will earn $70, which is their opportunity. They have the opportunity to advance. You're going to earn the cumulative overrides, 75 plus 75 plus 60 plus 40 plus 30 plus 20. That's a $300 override on each new membership that new associate writes. When they write at least 2 memberships to advance to senior associate, that's $600 in overrides. And listen, it's the most incredible compensation plan I've ever seen. If you're an executive director and you have directors in your organization with no senior directors in between, that's $150 override on your directors. We've never had that. The most we've had, listen, I became a millionaire club member in Legal Shield with a $32 executive director override. I was earning only $32 more, or an override of $32 on my director organizations. Today, an executive director will earn $150 as an override on their director organizations. Listen, if you're not fired up right now, your wood is all wet. And I want to say another thing. For those of you that are looking to build and earn bigger rings, go into the next ring levels. If you're wanting to build a team, do not go as earned. Never go as earned until you got to the level that you want to get to and the ring level you want to get to. You want to stay on advanced earnings, because this compensation plan, this advanced earnings compensation plan, is sick. It is designed to create ring earners for those of you that are looking to build teams. If you're a team builder, you'll be a ring earner in no time. 50,000, 100,000, 150, 200, 300, 400, all the way up to $1 million annual income ring earner. That's huge. All right, guys, let me move on. Let's give you an example, and we're familiar with this example from our old business presentation. This is not in our new business presentation, and we shouldn't be using it in our new business presentation, but we can use these examples in training. Let's say you just built a team of 24 associates. Now, you don't need to sponsor or find 24 people if you're a new associate. Don't get anxiety. Oh my God, I got to find 24 people. No, you don't. Just a few. And in this example, let's just say 4. To get to the manager level, you have to recruit 4 associates to be a manager. So let's just say 4 associates over any period of time. Let's say you work to get to the manager level. Well, we're going to help each one of these 4 people get plugged in. We're going to help them advance to senior associate and hopefully advance to the manager level themselves. And in doing that, they're going to sponsor a few people over a period of time. I'm not even going to say they're going to sponsor 4 right at this second. Let's just say they each sponsor 2, right? They each recruit 2 people, advance to senior associate, maybe on their way to manager. And those 8 people that they sponsored, they're going to start sponsoring some folks too as they build to senior associate and at the manager level. And let's say that they each recruited just a few folks themselves. Right there, without you having to find everybody, that's 24 associates on your team. But what's exciting is you're going to basically earn an override on all of the memberships written by these folks. They could be anywhere in the United States. They could be doing this part-time or spare time. Whenever they write a membership, you will earn an override. Let's say, hypothetically, they were all really part-time or spare time. And like the example shows in our compensation plan, let's say that they all just wrote 1 membership a week or 5 for the month, as an example, 1 membership a week or 5 for the month. That volume, because you have 4 people, would probably get each of those 4 people promoted to manager, and it would make you an executive director in Legal Shield. That's exciting, because if you have 4 managers, you need at least 4 managers to be a director. And if you have the volume, you can go from director to executive director. Well, based on a $75 override, and by the way, guys, I'm just showing a $75 override, not the $150 override. I'm just showing a $75 override, assuming that all 4 of your front line are senior directors. Now, if they're just directors, they would be $150 override. Oh my God, that is so crazy. But if it was only minimum, right? I'm showing a very conservative model here, $75 override, each of them writing 1 $64.90 membership a week. That would be a $9,000 override. That's a 6-figure annual income. Again, if you're not fired up, your wood's all wet. And if you're not fired up, maybe you just didn't understand, but it's okay. You can look at the replay when it's posted, or hopefully I'll drive you to do more due diligence. And the deeper you look, the more excited you're going to get. This is the reason why I want to help every new associate that joins us do a private Zoom right away, right? Schedule that private Zoom right away, right? Out the door in 24, out the gate in 48. We want to make this thing happen and make it great. So level advancements real quickly. Again, brand new associate, get started. It's just becoming an independent associate, right? $50 startup, $99 startup, whatever it is, and that's tax deductible. That's great. Going to the next level, as you heard also earlier, senior associate is $120 in personal premium plus 1 associate, or $180 in premium by yourself will promote someone to the senior associate level. Manager is $500 in organizational premium. How do you do that? Well, you don't have to do it by yourself. Let's say you're a senior associate, you sponsor a few associates, right? And to get to the manager position, you have to sponsor at least 4 associate legs. So you help them get to senior associate. When they do that, that production or premium they got to get to their level helps you move up to manager. It's an organizational effort. So $500 in premium is not a difficult thing, right? If you and the 4 people you wrote each did just $100 in premium, that would make you a manager. Or you can do 500 in premium yourself. Maybe you're focused on the business solution side and you're not recruiting at all. You're just doing it all by yourself. $500 in premium will make you a manager. You do that within your first 45 days, boom. And if you look over to the right, eight memberships at $64.90 will basically achieve that volume. The next level is senior manager, and that's $2,000 in organizational premium. $2,000 in organizational premium. How do you do that? Well, I'll give you the shortcut. First of all, you need 4 senior associate legs and $2,000 in premium. But if you help the 4 people you sponsored go to manager, let's say you focused on the 4 people you sponsored and you help each one of them hit manager. In order for them to hit manager, they have to do $500 in premium. 500 times 4 is $2,000 in premium. So if you basically help 4 people go manager, you would be senior manager. And quite frankly, you would also position yourself for executive director, because in order to be a director, you need $4,000 in organizational premium and 4 manager legs. So if you got the senior manager on 4 manager legs with that premium, you're positioning yourself. And it's just a matter of time when those 4 build their teams and basically advance in premium. That's going to help you advance to the director position in Legal Shield. That's exciting. That's the top permanent position in Legal Shield. That's 62 organizational memberships, by the way, would basically make you, will give you $4,000 in premium. That's off the chain. Now, the bonus levels are senior director. Any month, as a director now, you have to be a director first. Any month as a director, you do $800 in organizational premium, and any one leg can max out at $400 in premium towards that position. But if you do $800, you now qualify for the senior director bonus. That's exciting. That's 13 organizational memberships or members with the Legal Shield and ID Shield family plan. Executive director is $1,600 in organizational premium, or 25 members with the Legal Shield and ID Shield membership. And that, $1,600, you will get a max of $800 from any leg. So you literally, as long as you have 4 manager legs, if any 2 of them did 800 or more in premium, that can qualify you for executive director. That's pretty huge. And what an exciting opportunity. Also, if you are a director and you do $1,600 in personal premium in any one month, that can also qualify you for the executive director position. That's hot. So real quick, guys, just to give you an idea, and I shared with you this already in an earlier slide, but just to give you an idea of how much more money is on the table at each of these levels compared to the previous plan that we had. I mean, look at this, 36% more income at the manager level, 82% more income senior manager, 81 at the director level, 70% more income at senior director, and 36% more income at executive director, provided that both senior director and executive director are in the elite tier because they have good retention. And by the way, I did mention that $300 in overrides. That's a 51% increase in compensation in overrides. So Brock Johnson, I'm not going to belay this point because Mr. Johnson already went over it, but I got to tell you, you cannot over communicate a great compensation plan, a great idea, or a great system. Going from associate to senior associate is just 1 associate leg and $120 in premium, right? So you recruit 1 new associate and have 2 memberships, and that'll basically promote you, or 180 in personal premium. That'll make you a senior associate. Caveat: in order to be fast start qualified as a senior associate, you have to do it in your first 20 days. You see the teetering thing there. You do that, you'll earn a $300 bonus to you, and a $100 matching bonus will be paid out to the recruiting associate, not just the sponsor, but you can literally recruit somebody and place them underneath someone else. So if you place them underneath someone else, by placing them, that person becomes their sponsor, but they're not due the bonus. The placing associate, recruiting associate, is due the bonus. Is that hot? And also look at the yellow on the bottom, guys. This is very important. A lot of people miss it. The new associate must complete the first step commitment form and attend the Fast Start training within their first 20 days. It's not an or, it's and. You must take the first step training and complete the form and attend the Fast Start training class within your first 20 days to be in compliance to earn or to qualify for that $300 bonus, which is significant. The manager level, same thing. It's 45 days. And in order to be a manager, as I explained already, you have to have 4 associates and $500 in organizational premium. The easiest way to do it is to, as you recruit a new associate, help them fast start qualify and become a senior associate on the way to them becoming a manager. All of the premium that they do will count towards you going to manager. When you did that as a new senior, as a new associate, you attend the manager, ascend to manager in your first 45 days. That's a $700 bonus to you, and a $300 bonus will be paid out to the recruiting associate. So if you are the recruiting associate and you sponsor the new associate and help them go manager, you earn another $300. There's no limits to how many managers you can create. And again, that first step commitment form needs to be filled out. They need to attend the Fast Start training class. Absolutely phenomenal. With that, guys, my last slide, just an example of what the compensation can look like if you want to build a team, for the team builders out here, which is what I do. I am the network vice president. I'm not the business solutions vice president. As much as I love business solutions, I love recruiting people who do business solutions. I'm a team builder and I teach people how to build teams. So with that said, if you, as an example, recruit 4 associates and core associates, these are 4 core people, you might have to recruit 10, 20, or 30 over a period of time to find 4 core people that stick and stay, understand the personal development, understand the philosophies of building a business, and they just determine, as was said earlier, stick and stay and plan to be here a year from now, right? And then do all of the things that are necessary to grow over the course of that year. You sponsor 4 associates. That means that those 4 will also sponsor 4 associates. That means that they will recruit 16. If those 16 over time, this doesn't happen to happen in a month or even a year, but over time, if those 16 core people find 4 core people each, they would have sponsored 64 core people. That's a total of 84 people in your organization. Look, if it took you a year, 2 or 3 years, starting on a part-time basis to achieve having 84 core people in your team, so be it. You know, just decide to be here, right, guys? But this is what's really exciting. At this point, based on the production I'm about to show you, you would be at the executive director level. That's exciting. And you'd be consistently qualifying at that level without effort. But if those 84 associates on your team only wrote 1 membership, $164.90 membership per month, your overrides would be $6,300 a month, just on them writing 1 membership a month. What if somebody slipped up and wrote 2? Damn, just messed up my numbers, right? I mean, that's a good thing. Just the numbers here, right? If that team of 84 associates wrote $164.90 membership per week, that'll be over $25,000 in overrides to you per month. That's right, $25,000. I mean, that's close to $300,000 in annual income. This is so crazy. It's absolutely bananas. Let's say that you have a really motivated team of core people. And let's say that these 84 people or any 84 people in your organization, because you can have many hundreds or even thousands of people in your organization. Let's say any 84 of them wrote 1 membership a day. If that happened with our current compensation plan, that would be a 6-figure monthly income and put you in 7 figures annually. Ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is do all you got to do, learn what you got to learn, give this business the same respect that you give anything that you want to get good at, and you will get good and you will get paid. Appreciate you, Mr. Johnson, for allowing me to share. Thank you so much, sir. God bless. Have a great day, everybody. Let's go make it happen.